What's going on, y'all? So as y'all can see on the screen right now, we got some new cards today. We got the flash packs. This is the second set of flash packs. We have Pink Diamond, Larry Bird, Danny Granger, J.R. Smith, Josh Smith, and we got Jermaine O'Neal that evos to I think a diamond or a pink diamond, and then we got Jimmer Fredette. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the attributes of these cards. Let's go ahead and look at J.R. Smith first. Let's see, J.R. Smith, and the first one is at 550,000. Now I wouldn't buy this card right now. I would wait. His price probably gonna drop, or definitely try to snipe him. This is probably gonna be one of the easier sets to snipe because there's three diamonds in here. But I would be careful because the what's his name? This Josh Smith. I haven't looked at him yet, but he might drop in price. He'll probably drop. So if you do snipe, be careful because you might lose MT. But hey, you might end up with one of these two cards. These two cards are probably gonna be going for a lot for a minute. And we also have Pink Diamond Larry Bird. So we're gonna go ahead and look at J.R. Smith's stats real quick and his badges. This card should be insane. I had the first Diamond JR that came out, and I dropped my first game plan with him. I dropped like 80 points. So we're gonna go. He's 6'6". He's got 99 offensive overall, 92. He got a 95 driving layup, 91 mid range, 98 three. That's insane. Of course, he's got a high dunk. He's got 96 ball control. His steal is a not. So he's got crazy defense too. So this card is gonna be insane. He's got 94 speed, 98 vertical, and pass percent, all that other stuff. And let's look at his badges. He's got catch and shoot, volume shooter, difficult shots, tireless shooter, slippery off ball, range extender, quick draw, green machine, dead eye, space creator, quick further, all these badges. And he's got clamps Hall of Fame and contact finisher Hall of Fame. So this card is going to be insane, and he's probably going to be going for a lot for a minute just because of the badges he has and how good he is. He has Intimidator too, which is a real good badge. Interceptor, Pig Dodger, Pickpocket. He got Dimer on too. Clutch Shooter is another pretty solid badge for my team. He got Hot Zone. So he's just got so many badges. He's got some very good badges. I didn't see if he has fancy footwork or not. So he has Slithery Finisher. That's another good one. It looks like he does not have fancy footwork, which is okay. Fancy footwork is a good badge, but it ain't gonna you can do without it. But he's definitely got a real nice card here. So you see, we got this JR. That first one that says going for 500,000. So we're gonna be trying to snipe some of these cards today. And he can. Another thing I forgot to mention is he can play point guard. And then who else was it? We have Danny Granger. We're gonna go and look at Danny Granger. Then we'll look at Larry Bird next. So Danny Granger. He is 6'9". He can play shooting guard, so that's cheese right there within itself. He can play shooting guard, so we're gonna have some tall ass lineups coming later in the year. He's got 11 Hall of Fame badges, 24 gold. His post fade 72, which is all right. His drive layup 92, mid range is 96, and his three is a 94. So he's got a high three, drive in, dunk up at 80. He can speed boost. His steal is all right. Perimeter defense pretty solid at 89. Um, Let's look at his badges. He's got catch and shoot, volume shooter, difficult shots, pick and pop, versatility finisher. Versatility finisher Hall of Fame is nice. Uh, he has consistent finish, so he doesn't really got contact finisher Hall of Fame, not like that. That pogo stick's pretty solid badge. I mean, he ain't gonna really be in the paint trying to block too much, but it can come in. It might be useful. He's got chase down gold, clamps gold, interceptor, pick dodger, pickpocket too, and then he's got the contact and fancy footwork, which is good. He's got oh, never mind. I was thinking he has Slippery Hall of Fame. That was Slippery Off Ball that I read. All right, so he doesn't have Slippery Hall of Fame. He's got Slippery Off Ball though. I mean, Slippery Finisher, Gold. He's got the Quick First Step, Clutch Shooter as well, Green Machine, Quick Draw, Range Extender. So he's got some pretty good badges too. Let me go back and look at his shooting badge. So he got that eye. Let's see if he's missing any. Let's see, does he got Hot Zone Hunter? So he does not have Hot Zone Hunter. Hot Zone Hunter is another pretty good badge. In terms of part, it's probably good on my team too. But this card is looking pretty good too. He's 6'9", so he's tall. It's another good card right there. And now we're gonna go look at Larry Bird. Let's see what Larry Bird is looking like. Pink Diamond Larry Bird again, 6'9". Power forward, small forward. Those are two positions he could play. His driving. Now this card is good too because he's got a nine. The post fades this year are pretty easy to hit, pretty easy to time. So you see he's got a 95 post fade, 94 driving layup, a 97 mid range, 97 three, 75 driving dunk, which is it's all right. 86 ball control, so he can speed boost. He's got 92 steal, 93 perimeter defense. He can also play some interior defense. Rebounding is all right. His speed's pretty solid. So this card's looking real good defensively, and he could probably shoot crazy. I haven't seen his jumper yet. Let's see what badges he got. I wouldn't be yeah, he got range extender Hall of Fame. I was gonna say I wouldn't be surprised if he had that. So he's got that range extender. He's got catch and shoot. Difficult shots Hall of Fame, which is another pretty solid badge, and pick and popper is another nice badge, especially if you're running plays too, and you have him like running pick and pop, whatever. That's gonna be solid. He's got Green Machine, which is another good badge. I don't remember if Danny Granger had that badge, but that's another important shooting badge. Is Green Machine. He's got Clutch Shooter Hall of Fame, another good one. Contact Finisher Hall of Fame, Clamps Hall of Fame. This card is looking nice. He's got the post move lockdown, gold, which can help him in the post. He's got Intimidator gold, another good badge. Interceptor gold. He's got defensive leader, pick dodger, pickpockets, all good badges. And he's got the fancy footwork, silly finisher, and contact, all those three important finishing badges, and giant slayer. So he's got some very good finishing badges. He's got Needle 32, Space Creator, Unpluckable, Diamond Gold, Deep Phase, which can help him with the post phase. He's got Hot Zone Hunter too. So he's got pretty much all the most important shooting badges. So this card is going to be nice. And let's see, he's surprisingly J.R. Smith is going for more than he is. But this card's at 300,000. Next we're gonna be looking at we got Josh Smith to look at next. Let's type in Josh Smith. Josh Smith, he's 6'9". He can play same thing as light bird, power forward and small forward. 95 driving lab, 82 post fade, which is pretty solid. He's got a I thought his three would be higher. His three is 84. The coach boost are probably like 88. And if you're running, most likely you're gonna have somebody with floor general. So his threes is gonna be in the 90s. He's got a very high driving dunk, which is good. He can also handle the ball. He's got a 90. So this card ain't looking so bad. He's got his three is gonna go high, like I said. If you run him with the coach boost, even his three can get up to like high 90s. If you got a coach boost, shoe boost, and somebody with floor general. Um, and his driving dunk is very high. His block, steal, perimeter defense is all very high. So this is looking like this card is probably going to be a sleeper. This one you probably be to pick up for cheap because people are going to be looking at the J.R. Smith, the Danny Granger, and Pink Down Larry Bird. So you probably be able to pick up this card for pretty cheap later, probably like tomorrow or something, or you could probably easily snipe him. This card might be getting thrown off a lot. And his badges. Let's see. He's got Contact Finisher Hall of Fame, which is a very good one. Um, Pogo stick would be very good for him if you got him playing the four. That would be a very good badge for him. He's got Intimidator Hall of Fame, another very good badge. Chase down, clamps. These are all good badges he has. He even has Rim Protector, which is another good badge if you play him down low. He's got Pickpocket, the Drop Stepper badge. Um, Pick and Pop, another solid badge. Fancy Footwork, that's a good one. Catch and Shoot, Downhill, Quick First Step. Deep phase, green machine, quick draw. So this card, does he have range extender? I don't know if I seen range extender. I don't think so. So he doesn't have range extender, which is that's alright. It would have been better. His card would have been even just that much better if he had range extender. But this is another solid card right here. Who else are we forgetting? So we got Josh and the Jermaine O'Neal. I don't expect too much from this card. I don't think he's gonna be too good. Let's see, Jermaine O'Neal, 6'11". So when you evo him, he'll be able to shoot, which is good. He's got a 90 open. I mean, yeah, 90 mid range. Pretty good post fade, good post hook. Driving down's pretty decent. His block is pretty high. So this card might be a pretty solid budget baller, especially when you get him up to diamond or pink diamond. He'll probably be a very good shooter. Have some good badges. He's got post spin and pick popper Hall of Fame. So yeah, it's looking like he's got some pretty solid badges. So this card might be a good card to pick up in Evo. He'll probably be another good card later. Um, and I think the last card in this set that we have to look at is Jimmer Fredette. Jimmer Fredette. Let's see how Jimmer Fredette. We're just gonna show you Jimmer Fredette. See how he's looking. Jimmer Fredette. He's got two Hall of Fame badges. So this is probably going to be a good budget card. He's got two Hall of Fame badges as a Ruby. First Ruby, I was going to say first Ruby Hall of Fame badges, but I think we already have Ruby Hall of Fame badges. But he's got Catch and Shoot Range Extender Hall of Fame, which is very good. He's also got Diamond Floor Journal, another two good badges to add there. Volume Shooter. He's got Contact Finisher and Fancy Footwork and Silly Finish. So this card, we know he can finish. He's got the three important finishing badges. He's got the good shooting badges. Let's see what else. Quick draw. He probably don't got no defense, of course, but let's look at his attributes. 84 driving layup, 92 mid range, 95 three. So he's a very good shooter. Can handle the ball, and as you see, he's lacking the defense. So me personally, I like having two-way players, but if you surround him around defensive players, you should be alright. Or if you know what you're doing on defense, you should be fine. He is 6'2". But it's looking like a pretty solid budget card. Just a card to run and have fun with. He's a very good shooter. He's probably got a nice jumper too. And that's it. We're gonna go ahead and open. I'm gonna open a couple packs. I'm gonna open two packs. So we're just gonna open two packs and the video, see if we can get lucky. First pack, nothing. Don't look like nothing. Go ahead and quick sell that. We'll open one more pack. Last pack. See if we can get anything. Looking like we got it. We didn't get nothing really, so that's it. I don't want to spend any more of my MT on packs. I've made the mistake before of just spending MT on packs and ain't getting nothing, so I don't want to make that mistake again. Plus I sold my whole team, and that's the MT that I have from selling my team. And gonna keep sniping today. The best filter to check would be I would just put it on diamond, and these three cards would be available to snipe. Or if you want, set it to pink diamond, go for like bird. Or maybe you could probably even make another thing people don't do when these new packs come out is they don't snipe these lower tier cards. So you can set it to just Jimmer for that. You might be able to make some MC off him because people are gonna throw rubies for cheap. So he might be, let's say he's going for like 10,000. People are gonna be throwing him up for like 2, 3,000. So you can make a lot of profit off that quick. That's it. Thanks for watching.